Good morning, and welcome to Orca News. The headlines. President Limson has acknowledged orders and decrees. Health Department issued health protocols for the holidays. And Orca News will be publishing monthly newspapers. President Limson, in his statement yesterday, acknowledged and discussed some orders and decrees about the upcoming elections. First, he stated that opinion voting nationwide is not allowed. No one is allowed to conduct opinion polls or surveys, because this may affect the voters' preference for the candidates. Second, institutional campaigning and gatherings are limited for a certain area, that is still due to the potential resurgence of coronavirus cases in Landova. Campaigning will be done at some other time, yet not regularly. Third, he stated that on the election night, the accumulation of votes must be strictly checked and be verified. Any form of misleading and biased voting will be accused and be charged. Election officials must regularly check the voters' behavior and actions in the voting room. And lastly, the Congress and the Supreme Court are on hold of the elections. Election officials will be turned over to the local government officials, signing a contract for mandating the elections. The president has said that he is strict about the upcoming elections due to potential unworthy and prejudiced actions might have, especially during the desperate times the country is having. The Health Department has released new health protocols and guidelines for the holidays. More to report from Amanda. Amanda?
Yes, Carson. The Health Department has released health protocols and guidelines for the holidays. The department is still urging to follow certain guidelines such as social distancing and proper and regular hand washing. The department has stated new guidelines which include mandatory wearing of face masks in public, limited traveling, and weekly mass testing of suspected cases of the coronavirus. The department last week has tested 96% of Landovians. The Secretary of Health urges to test all Landovians by the end of the year. Back to you, Carson.
Thank you, Amanda. Here's our weather for today. Level 1 weather warning is raised in Tudor, Sonoma City, Whitetown Village, and Plainsfield City for strong winds coming from the west that is caused by a weather system. An extratropical low pressure storm today is affecting the whole country, with winds ranging from 50 to 100 kilometers per hour. Mixed precipitation of light rain and snow will prevail in Sonoma City and light snow in Frost Lake Village by tonight. The Urban Planning and Development Department is postponing all infrastructure projects in Tudor. The department stated that they need more time for thorough planning and evaluation in the municipality. Engineers and architects were said are needed on the said projects. President Limson has said that if the projects came to be a disappointment, he would then appoint the plebiscite to turn over Tudor to Sonoma City. The Landova Central Broadcasting Company with the company of Orca News has started publishing monthly newspapers. Dawson Chapman reports.
The Landova Central Broadcasting Company with Orca News has started publishing monthly newspapers. The newspaper will hold most of the top news in the previous month when it will be published. The first newspaper will be published and be released in the first week of January 2021. This can be sold in our office and different convenience stores nationwide. As of this point, we are looking for writers for the editorial and printing team. You can apply for a writer or publisher by visiting our main office in Picot City. This is Dawson Chapman reporting for Orca News.
And that's it for today's news. This is Garson Nilgers reporting for Orca News. Good morning, everyone.